All new at 9, a local feline going viral for her journey that a lot of humans struggle with.
Good girl, good girl.
As you can see, Layla is not a normal-sized kitty. Her owners, Lee and Sydney from Gainesville, are trying to help her slim down, but this cat is not interested in exercise, even making weekly visits to fat camp at the University of Florida.
And we've got Layla's owner with us this morning, Lee Farrington. Hi, Lee. Good to see you. Thank you for Skyping with us this morning. So tell me, first of all, how all of this came about. How did Layla start getting so much attention?
Well, I mean, she has a Facebook page because I'm a crazy cat lady and I belong to cat groups, and people started really enjoying her, and it just kept getting bigger and bigger every week. People following her weight loss, and finally going to what I call fat camp once a week. That kind of pushed it over the edge. She has a bunch of people rooting for her.
Yeah, no pun intended, because watching her on this treadmill is probably one of the funniest things I've ever seen. I mean, she has absolutely no interest at all whatsoever in exercising.
No, but you know, they were surprised. I mean, it's their first cat. They do this with dogs and other animals a lot, and they really didn't think that they could get her to do anything, which surprisingly she does. She ends up staying on the treadmill for about 7 minutes, about 10 minutes on the water treadmill. She does end up doing it, which is great, and she's slimming down. She's already lost over 2 pounds since we started doing all of this.
And 2 pounds is a lot when you're just a cat.
2 pounds is a lot.
That's a lot.
Yes, exactly.
Okay, so we got to talk about how she got so big in the first place, Lee. Does she just like to eat a lot? Do you leave the food out? Do you give her lots of treats?
She did. She's always been obsessed with food. We found her when she was starving to death, so she's always been food obsessed. But after we got her fixed is when the weight started piling on, and then we restricted her food. We put her on, you know, only certain mounts and everything else, and she couldn't jump on anything, and she wouldn't jump, and we got stairs for the bed and everything. And then one day I caught her. She was stealing her brother's food on the counter, and yeah, I'd been lying the whole time. So by then she was 23 pounds, and that's when it was like, okay, now she definitely can't get to their food. But you know, getting the weight off has been really hard.
Yeah, oh, I'm sure. I can only imagine, because she's obviously very reluctant to exercise. So tell me about this fat camp at UF. You mentioned that she's the only cat. Did your vet recommend it to you? How did you end up there?
Yes, we started going to the small animal hospital because we weren't seeing many results with our vet, you know, our local vet, who's great though. She did everything similarly, but we just felt like maybe these specialists would know more. And so he did things like we weigh her food now, because every little extra crunchy is a lot, you know, and then like he suggested doing this. He's like, look, they do lots of different things. Let's try it. It can kickstart the weight loss. And so we decided to do it.
Maybe she'd like the Stairmaster better. Maybe I don't know, or the elliptical. Maybe, right? It's just a matter of switching it up or something.
Yeah. She loves swimming. She did swimming last week, literally swimming. Oh, wow. Not even on a treadmill. And she actually kind of liked it.
Yeah, that's shocking. And most cats aren't so crazy about water, so that's pretty good.
No.
All right, well, we'll have to continue checking in with you, Lee. I'm proud of her. 2 pounds is a lot. You tell her we're very proud of her, okay?
I will. Thank you so much.
That's a big deal. And what's the Facebook page in case people want to follow her journey?
It's Fat Layla.
Fat Layla, love it. It doesn't get any better than that.
Yeah.
Good stuff, Lee and Layla. Thank you so much for being with us this morning.
Thank you.
Good luck.